you are being guided on a path to oneness with all that island. There are times when the lessons on the path may feel more difficult than others. You may question if you have taken a detour off the path of your soul purpose. You could even wonder if you are doing something wrong. There is a surefire way to discover the answer to these time-honored questions. The answer lies in gratitude. It can be necessary to give thanks for the challenges, difficulties and obstacles on your path. We know this is a very difficult thing to do. You may worry that giving thanks will make you receive more of what you are currently struggling with. Feeling angry for what you are experiencing gets stronger, and resistance to what is may suddenly take over your consciousness. This idea of being thankful for circumstances that seem unfair and monumental does not sit easily for most people. It is just at these times that trusting that you are being guided and cared for in every moment is necessary. You are on an accelerated trajectory and all that you need to be in harmony with your greatest soul reality is being provided moment to moment. This is the time of equinox when darkness and light are in perfect balance. This is an example of your most beneficial emotional state as well. When you can release the attachment to outcomes, as frightening as that may seem, you are demonstrating the required neutrality for life at this time. Your soul is asking you to rely therefore on radical trust, even if it means leaping empty-handed into the void. Every step you take, bless it. Ask to be in alignment with your soul's highest purpose on earth. That sets the stage for divine orchestration of all that is required for you to be in perfect harmony with that prayer. It will be chosen by your soul with all the lessons, experiences, and challenges provided in perfect timing, all in divine order. Trusting this process may be one of your greatest challenges. So on this day of equinox, step into the equanimity that allows you to offer all outcomes to the wisdom of your soul. Ask to expand your faith and trust in the process. Remember, you are not alone, ever. As you open your heart to gratitude, trust that you are being supported by a love that never ends. All is well. And so it is. Shanta Gabriel 4. Archangel Gabriel. A note from Shanta. Leaping empty-handed into the void in total trust seems to be a theme in a lot of people's lives right now. I know a surprising number of people who are leaving town. Some say it is because our MT Shasta winter was too big last year to handle after 4 years of mild drought winters. I am sure that is true for some, but people all over the world are being called by their inner spirit to move to new places. My guidance has said that people are being moved by their soul to where they most need to be right now. Some I know are in resistance, feeling as though they just got settled, but are aware of an essential movement inside their hearts taking them to a new life. I know several people who are selling or giving away everything they own, showing radical trust in their commitment to their inner spiritual guidance. I know I have been in this situation, more than once surprisingly. Usually, it occurred just as I was beginning to feel settled. Sometimes I stayed in one place for as long as 3 years, however, it has also been as frequent as every 2 to 3 months. It has always been hugely frightening. Every time I needed to mark it as a demonstration of my willingness to follow my heart even when it meant giving up all I had ever known. It is not an easy thing to give thanks in a time of tumultuous upheaval. Changing our lives is often burdensome, always scary, and may require a letting go of many things, people and pets, in order to follow the next step in our soul's growth. Deep breath. And for some people, if they were not willing to follow the inner nudges of their hearts to make a change, the universe may step in and take it all away in a heartbeat. This has been in evidence very recently. My guidance says no matter how it looks, there is a divine plan. What I also noticed, however, was a tremendous sense of adventure that would leap unbidden into my heart when my journey was finally underway. Often as I began my drive, there would be a rainbow or a cloud that looked like an angel on the horizon. In some way, I am usually shown that I am being guided and protected. I even like to think that my willingness to trust is being celebrated by my soul's guidance. It is a powerful time to be alive, and we are being asked to stay in balance and equanimity as much as we can. Equinox can give us a true inner sense of that place within us. It is a step-by-step process, relying on the inner gyroscope of our soul to bring us back to center. We would never find ourselves in such a position if we were not being held in loving wings of pure light, protected and cared for, guided in every moment. I believe it is an act of faith. Thank you for your courage and willingness to participate in new life. Love and blessings, Shanta.